Lickety split. Lickety split. Oh. I had to look it up. I had to write down the name of something. Lickety split. And I had to be sure of my spelling. And I couldn't find it without saying define. Lickety split. Always careful about my spelling because I know if you spell something wrong, people, they just don't trust you anymore. Spelling is knowing. It's a simple thing right down to the base of it all. If you can spell it, there's a good chance you know it. Lickety split. So I said, define lickety split. Because I'd gone through many different fucking things on the phone trying to find this. And it finally brought it up. And it said lickety split as soon as possible. And it's different than what I always thought it was. I thought lickety split was just quick. You know, but it turns out it's as soon as possible, which I say to people when they say, "You can get this to me ASAP." I say as soon as probable, because there are too many fucking things going on to make that next. And it has an example of this saying, of the word lickety split. Ran across the lawn, lickety split, and I looked at that and I said, I guess I can talk about criminal behavior now. As an innocent man, I found myself up on the third floor. Oh, what do you call it? Deck? Sun deck? The third floor of a sorority building. I was standing there when I came to, and it was on March 17th, I'd say on or about March 17th, 1994. And there's somebody saying to me, "You gotta get out of here." I'm like, I'm not doing it. And in the middle of a statement, I ran and I jumped off the building like the Batman. This is the way I look at it. They must have looked back. Everybody involved in that situation that doesn't know me, because none of them know me, because I never got caught. They look and they say, like the Batman, I'm sure of it. Must have just, I ran and I leaped off the building into the sky, into the dark night of the soul. And I came down and did a parachute landing fall on the grass, and I got up and wiped off my pants because there was grass on them from the lawn mowing. And I looked, and there was a cop sitting there with his door open. She was right. The police were on their way. And I was like, I gotta get out of here. Lickety split. He looked at me and I looked at him and I said, Pow! No pause, no nothing. Come on, let's go. Catch me if you can. I'm innocent. And you're chasing me in a criminal manner. And I'm busting through bushes into yards where I thought there could be a fence, there could be a dog, but I just went with it. And I was digging myself up off the ground and running again and hearing this super cop, which you don't often run into, It's rare to find a cop that's a goddamn athlete. I was like, oh no, the odds are against me. And I kept running. Bust through another thing of brushes and into the next yard, and no dogs attacking me. And I couldn't hear them back there anymore. I made it through to Mary Mayo Hall and took the ninja entrance because I was supposed to be staying at D-Day's that night. And D-Day wasn't there. And I said, I gotta get out of here. I needed to put some kind of space between my scent and my home, my safety. I got out of there lickety split. And I lived to drink another day.